One. Sweet, we should be recording. All right, guys. I'm here with Brittany. Once again, she is the owner of Body Favors. Last month, she celebrated 4 years in business, which was awesome. And we actually launched some campaigns for her, not only for that special anniversary, we did it so that we can help her get more reviews on Google, and also to see if we can book her more appointments as well. Um, and before she had all of her appointments, and not only appointments, all of her reviews, they were on Style Seat, right? Which is on another platform, which it's good. She has the reviews there, but everybody knows that those reviews being on Google not only helps your ranking, but it also helps you book more appointments and make more money overall. So can you kind of, before we talk about how many appointments and how many reviews you got, can you kind of just tell me a little bit more about, I'll say, transitioning from getting reviews on StyleSeat to getting people to leave reviews on Google? Like, how hard was it, and how was that?
Honestly, it was so much easier than I thought it was going to be. Once we got the number down to where we could reach everybody, um, because I thought I'd have to go like one by one, ask each person that came in, hey, can you leave a Google review or kind of make a post where not everybody's going to see the post. So having the request go like directly to them definitely made it a whole lot easier to reach them and for people to kind of like do the review right then, like while they're thinking about it, while they got it in their hands. And like the link took them directly to the Google review, so they didn't have to go search body favors to leave the review. It made it pretty simple and easy, a
Sweet.
lot less
Yeah.
painless than I thought it was gonna be.
And that's I think that's the best part with all this, with using the system as well, is like it makes it that much easier to not only get more reviews but get more appointments, because once everybody left the review, then they were able to book an appointment because we ran that special offer. And what, in like a week, you got, I just did the math, so you went from 14 reviews, not 14, yeah, from 14 to 40, which is awesome, right?
Yeah.
And it's only going to keep going up because now you have the system and you're able to continuously use it. And we also spoke about, you said you got about 9 appointments, which is awesome. And it's what, now that you used it for, let's say, this anniversary, now you're also able to use it for more offers in the future, so that, whenever
Mhm.
business gets slow or slow months, that's your go-to, because now it's like, hey, I can do
Yeah.
a holiday promo. Hey, I can do a spring promo, a summer promo, a winter promo, whatever promo.
Yeah.
And now that, what, it's your fourth year in business, and you said 4 years since you've had your license. So now as you continue to not only get more and more clients, that customer base is just going to continue to grow. So now in another year, that size of people is going to be even more, and it's just going to keep compounding
And it's gonna keep
over time.
growing.
Yeah.
And
So
one thing I will say that I liked about doing the emails and the number sending out the text message, it it brought in old customers that I haven't seen in a couple years. And then it also weeded out those numbers that people no longer have too. Or
exactly, not exactly. Like, think about this. A lot of you, and now we're actually focusing more on salons and working with more salons, more um I'll say spa beauty type of businesses. We're focusing more on those businesses. And you
Yeah.
guys have customer bases. You have all their phone numbers, you have their contact details, but you're not doing anything with them.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of times it's because
Mm-hmm.
maybe you don't want to do it manually, right? And so now having this system in place makes it so that you don't have to do it manually and spend that time doing that. And it makes it
Yeah.
that much easier to get more bookings when things slow down. And yeah, I mean, kind of I know I'm gonna have more questions off camera about salons, but why do you think a salon should use this? Why do you think another esthetician should use this? Why do you think they should use this system?
It makes things easier. As a one-man band, having this system it's almost like delegating some work um to the system, and it just makes things a little bit more smoother. You can keep track of things a lot easier. You can reach your clients a lot easier. Something as simple as telling your clients Happy Mother's Day. Um, when I first started out, I was sending out individual text messages. Because that's what I wanted to do. But now, instead of, I can reach more people a whole lot easier using this system. And with it helping me bring in the Google reviews, um, those people who are not on my booking website can now see me. They don't have to download a whole nother app just to read my reviews. They can get it right there at
Exactly.
Google. Yeah.
Exactly. And I think that's where having the reviews on Google plays the biggest role is because everyone uses Google, right? And I've seen all
Mm-hmm.
types of different salon apps that people use. You know, some people schedule with Square, some people schedule with StyleSeat. There's Vagero or something like that.
Yeah, there's so many different ones. And, while some people might find you on there, but everybody uses Google.
Exactly. And think about it. Some people are coming in and out of town. Some people are going to another city and they find you. So
Mm-hmm.
not everyone is like, oh, I got to download this app in order, everyone is just, most people are just like, hey, who's close to me? Who's near me? Who can I go to? Right. And then
Yes.
as you guys start to build that customer base, now you're able to you're going to continue to use this system because now it's like the lifeblood of your business where you're
Mm-hmm.
continue to grow and it grows alongside you and it keeps that loyalty as well because now let's say you're offering special rewards or special points whatever right like hey if you bring a friend you get a discount right like things like that will make
Indeed.
them yep go ahead
And your Google presence, I feel like make you more reputable also. Um, you get taken a little bit more seriously when you have more people for them to go off of. Because if you just have a few on there, it's like, did her cousin put this on there, or did she
yep
write this herself? But when you got more people, men, women, different age ranges, it's more credible, I think.
yep and it's way more trust like it's hard to trust someone like even though they have all these reviews on another platform when it's on Google, because Google, they check for bots, they check for spam, they check for fake reviews and stuff like that. So everyone just
Right.
trusts that Google review a lot more. And it also
Yeah.
fights negative reviews because like if you have one Google review, bad Google review, but they see all these other ones, you're in a much better position.
It outweighs it. Right.
Exactly. Whereas if you have a few reviews and one bad review, it's like it's that 5 star
Mm,
automatically drops to like 3. But if you have like one and you
right.
have like 50 positive reviews, 100 positive reviews, nobody pays attention unless it's some crazy, bad review.
Right.
um, but yeah, no, that's sweet. So from what 14 to 40 reviews now on your Google, and it's only going to keep going up. And you book 9 appointments, and I expect more appointments to happen as we run more offers and run more specials. And again, none of this has to be done manually because the system allows this to be fully automated, where we could even, plan out a whole year of offers. Like, hey, now you don't even have to think about, oh, I got to go and launch an offer. It's just going to happen in the
Yeah.
back. Sweet. So I guess what are some last words that you have for any salons, estheticians, even spas that are much bigger, but they don't have something like this in place, right? Like, what would you say to them to using something like this? And, what are the benefits and how soon would you recommend they start using something like this?
Honestly, I would say as quickly as you want people through the door is as soon as you should use a system like this. I honestly didn't think that it would work that fast because most programs be like, okay, well, you gotta, it's gonna be a few months before you see the results. But I feel like I saw it instantly. It definitely made me see how easy it was to reach people, to reach a large amount of people in a short amount of time. So I would definitely recommend it as soon as you can. I would.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Sweet, awesome. Thank you again, Brittany. I know we're gonna do a lot more with the system. I know we're gonna do a lot more using it, and yeah, I can't wait to see the other results. And yeah, sweet.
Yeah. Thank you.